Hi, good afternoon, fellow EV passionistas, friends, colleagues, and partners. My name is Adeel Irshad. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for EV Technology, SU International Investment Group. Today, we are here to talk about our transformational, sustainable journey from oil and gas business group into EV technology. So who we are, SU International Investment Group formed with diversified business activities established and working from last 2 decades in Sultanate of Oman in oil and gas, marine, petrochemical, civil infrastructure projects. Our sustainable transformation started from 2018 towards sustainability and innovation that led us to be a business leader for electric vehicles and other business activities associated with it under a brand name of EV Technology, which evolved from an oil and gas business group into sustainable projects of electric vehicles today, which benefits the economy, sustainability, social and business responsibility with a priority for the green environment initiative for Sultanate of Oman that aligns with our vision of better and greener tomorrow. A motto of Save the Environment for Green Oman as per the Vision Oman 2040. With the visionary leadership of our group chairman, I was able to lead SIG towards innovative goals and the electrification success of EV technology. So you can see the value proposition is to be a business leader in EV industry with the vision of green tomorrow, making sure that tomorrow is better and greener than what it today. So SU International Group consists of Al-Baja Construction, as I said, that we are into diversified business of oil, gas, construction, marine, and we went into transformation of project of EV technology. So for any sustainable business research, especially in EV, you need to find out your clear goals towards net zero emissions. So the race to carbon neutral by country clearly directed us towards net zero emission products. If you look at it, the race to net zero, carbon neutral goals by country, I think it's very clear that we are in the middle of nowhere. Only Bhutan and Suriname are the only countries that are carbon negative, removing more carbon than they emit. So this is a part of the research and study that we made before going into sustainable projects and business. And then we also learned, it's not only stops here, we further researched and found out that mobilizing the money for net zero has a projected value of $46 trillion. And similarly, charging infrastructure has investment requirement or needed is $1.6 trillion. Battery market, $16.2 trillion by 2050. Green and low carbon hydrogen investment needed by 2050 is $10 trillion. And then we all know that climate crisis events such as COP, the 4 main goals to achieve in climate crisis for countries are called on to reach net zero by 2050. And to keep the temperature, countries are called on to reach net zero carbon emission by 2050 and to keep global temperatures below 1.5. So it's one of the main goals to reach net zero and 1.5 degrees. Another point asking and leading us to move towards sustainable products. And then getting to how do you get to net zero? To achieve net zero and keep 1.5 C within reach, actions have been proposed. What are the actions? It's just in front of you, leading you again to electric vehicles and renewables. Okay, so our sustainable journey, what we did and doing during pandemic. We started research towards sustainable products project in mid-2018. We narrowed our research to electric vehicles by 2019. Why? Because that's where the research that I have talked about it before, and the climate change, socioeconomics, it's the only future of sustainable transportation. I believe the biggest hurdle, this is my personal belief, I believe the biggest hurdle of EV is infrastructure. So hopefully, we would change with the increase of investment to solve this issue. By 2019, we became pioneers to have had one reliable EV manufacturer, which is FAO from China, as our first EV brand for Oman market. You can see that. In 2019, mid and late pandemic was getting at its peak. And while people were working from home, we were transforming and innovating as EV technology. We took really good advantage of this time into research, but the challenge was again to get the right feasible product for masses in EV that could fit our local and regional lifestyle, terrain and weather conditions. This was the biggest challenge. In 2020-21, we presented our first pure smart electric vehicle brand Zeedu for Oman market, which shall be the first pure electric vehicle to be sold and seen in Oman market. A concept of smart city transportation with fashion model design and innovation, the future of transportation. This product that you're looking at, it has a great success already in EU and China. Our first brand launch of a smart DTS model is well thought and researched, keeping in mind the customers for urban daily transportation, the last mile delivery, and within the city speed limits. And the big and the best option and the best facility we are giving with this car is you can charge it at home or you can charge anywhere on the go. Even if you go to a coffee shop, you plug it in and you're on the go. It takes you 250 kilometers for city transportation. Again, in 2022, our journey touched new levels. WM Motor White Meister is introduced based on the market evaluation for vehicles other than smart models. At the same, we are looking forward to a reach in GCC region by Q2 for our stores as well as green passionate partners in order to share and promote the vision of future green transportation for the whole region. Okay, where we want to reach, we have other brands that I'm not allowed to talk about in pipeline. So we look forward to be a business leader in EV products in the MENA market. We believe success is in awareness, education, and change in a lifestyle. This is a very important factor for adoption. Again, I admire when Shadi and these guys were talking about adoption. Adoption is very important. Awareness, education, lifestyle change is very important. So, as per our goal forecast on sales educational awareness program for 21 under 25, we strive to excel for reduction in CO2 emissions, focusing to begin with capital city Muscat that has an average of 45 AQI, high levels of air pollution. Why? Because there is no planet B. How EV sales projection for 5 years in the MENA market? This is a very pessimistic figures we have kept, and 5 years of 1,000 numbers, which is equal to OMR 28 million. Above financials are for 3 brands for MENA market, and sales of vehicles increase by 25% each year, and these prices of each model vary 10 to 15%. Also regional local initiative incentives projections within 5 years. Here, I'm just going to play our 2 main products which is on the display. So, sound on, for you to know what is the product all about. This is a smart vehicle we're talking about. It's not on the display today, but it will be there by today evening. Just comes with the home charging. Plug it in anywhere on the go. You don't need a charging station. It just comes with the adapter and the cable. You just need an electric socket to charge the car. That takes you 250 kilometers in a full charge. The car is fully equipped with latest technology, Wi-Fi, hotspot, 4G, and live navigation. Yeah. As I said, the cars we are promoting are for masses. This is home charging, a simple home, easy and affordable home charging. Nothing fancy about charging station. maximum speed is 105, which is within the city speed limits. So this is one product. I'm just going to jump onto another product now. This is a mid-luxury product, which is a SUV. It's there on the display at 817 booth.
تتميز الواجهة الأمامية بالتصميم العصري والانسيابي لتعطي القائد الراحة في القيادة والثبات. من خلال تجربتك للسيارة يمكنك الإحساس بالجودة الممتازة والمواد الداخلية من أجود المواد مستخدمة. تقدر مساحة الصندوق الخلفي بمساحة 488 لتر تقريباً.
Luxury brand WM Motors.
تأتيكم الشاشة الوسطية بمقاس 15.6 إنش مما تتيح سهولة الاستخدام وتتميز بمميزات عديدة.
The Android is built in. It takes you 400 kilometers on a full charge. The car comes with the home charging station. You can charge the vehicle at home without the worry of charging station.
متناغم مع تصميم السيارة.
And this car is at the display at the 817 booth number.
يمكنك شحن المركبة باستخدام الكهرباء المنزلي من 0 إلى 100% في خلال 8 ساعات تقريباً. ومن خلال محطات الشحن في 3 ساعات تقريباً.
At the charging station, it takes 3 hours to charge. Again, AC and DC differs.
قوة المركبة 160 كيلو واط مما يعادل 240 حصان تقريباً. وبهذا تنطلق السيارة من وضع السكون إلى 100 كيلومتر في الساعة في خلال 8.3 ثانية. يبلغ طول السيارة 4 متر و58 سنتيمتر وبعرض متر و83 سنتيمتر.
So you can drive this car at the electricity consumption rate in Oman for 1 riyal, which is 10 dirhams, for about 400 kilometers. So basically you're spending 10 dirham for 400 kilometers. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much.